Like this video and subscribe right now, or else. Fake Walmart vest, $20. TV I walked out with, free. Jason, you're just like a big brother to me. A big step brother. I saw your browser history. Poor man's GF. Middle class man's GF. $500,000 to millionaires GF. Multi-millionaire to billionaires GF. Multi-billionaires over leveraged Ponzi GF. Teacher, draw your family tree. The Alabama kid. When the Lego set says 7 to 12 years but you swallow all the pieces in 30 minutes. After firefighters saved piglets from a barn fire 6 months later, the farmer sent them sausages made from the piglets as a thank you gift. Thanksgiving. Celebrating the day Americans fed undocumented aliens from Europe. Think about it. Why are men only nice to you for 3 weeks lol? That's the end of the free trial. Devil, what brings you to hell? Me, I used to lower the brightness on my grandma's phone and asked her for money to repair it. Devil. All my school photos since year 7. What the F happened in year 9? He got a haircut. I want my first daughter to be a girl. To be honest, it's 2019 and that's actually kinda valid statement now. If your D had a theme song, what would it be? Law and Order intro. Our first client, Effective Transformation. We made a total facelift 25 PLN 000 and permanent eyebrow makeup 900 ZZL. Got transformed into a Logitech mouse. Florida Zoo fires zookeeper after she was caught in lunchroom while chimpanzee on her toe. I knew it was gonna be crazy when I read Florida. Sometimes if I really want to get someone's attention, I'll start a sentence with I'm not racist, but I'll say I'm not racist but you look great today. They say that wasn't racist at all. I say I know. I said I'm not racist. You never listen. Typical Mexican. Is PC better than console? Of course. But is your PC better? I love my baby but I wish he would stop saying this human form is limiting. Who the F are any of these people? And who the F are you? Just tried to say your name out loud and my furniture started floating. How I imagined was as a kid. How I actually look. It's delicious, and you're sure they grow back. Every time. Look at that hand on the leg. Ash's mom is a freak. Me, I'm not an idiot. Also me, when a girl flirts with me. I like your glasses. I'm afraid they're not for sale. Finally I understand why cars have these things. Pakistani girl who in Texas wanted to experience American culture. What can I say except you're welcome? Buy me one. No, black people can't be anymore. Do y'all consider this a date? The longer I stare at this, the wilder it gets. Me when I was carrying my dead Great Dane in a giant suitcase on the subway to the vet to get cremated, and a guy asked what's in the bag and I panicked and said laptops and he stole it from me and ran. Surprise visit to see my girl's apartment for the first time. 1. She already has the toilet seat up for me. 2. Turn on the TV. Already on ESPN. 3. Look in the closet. A man so I can make a new friend. An accommodating queen. Hey, do you have a girlfriend or something, cause who be taking your pictures? Nah homie, I use my feet. Americans don't use the metric system. Me who takes an M to school. Hermina, Jet. Is Sage. Beta male. So where do you wanna go? Alpha male. You're going to have the best night of your life. I'll see you at 9 PM. Wear that tight red dress. If they ever kidnap me for X-ing, I wouldn't even care cause I like to F. This tweet has been deleted. Single mom in my area. I'll be there ASAP. I don't know you but thank you. New hotel in Qatar. Stories where the guy saves the girl and the guy expects a relationship as a reward for saving the girl is kind of weird. It's like a firefighter, a policeman, or a doctor saving your life then expecting you to marry him afterwards. So 3-inch figurines are okay. Buy me all the action figures I mentioned and I will give you one every day. You might also like Replica, My AI Friend, Cover Fire, Alone Days Counter. Buddhist monks sometimes purposely do the lotus position. They will starve and dehydrate themselves before under those conditions. No sludge, self-mummification. There's a monk in Thailand who 1973 that you can visit to this day still in the position he. They put sunglasses on him to hide his empty eye sockets but otherwise well preserved, and lizards inside him. Record scratch, lizards. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. Isaac Newton. Hold up. Speech pathologist teaches her dog to use a soundboard and now it communicates in sentences. Where are my pickles, summer? So can we ask animals for now? Asking for a friend. That's very funny TikTok. Can you please let my family go? I did my Spanish class. Laugh harder then we'll talk. Bungee jumping, but instead of bungee cord you have got 75 meters of beats in you and you have got a clench to stop yourself. Jesus Christ has left the chat. People who rev up their vehicles loudly, what do you enjoy about it? The vibrations on my make me a late. Nike extends youth employment to kids ages 3 to 5, providing millions of jobs. When your girlfriend leaves a breakup note on your PC saying this isn't working but you turn it on and it works fine. Confused Ungabunga. Kids are waiting to watch these matches. Men are waiting to watch this match. Loser gets. Andrew Tate has the personality of a Yakuza thug NPC that Kazuma would beat up for scamming children in a sub-story. My grandparents full of lead. Me full of microplastics. It's growing naturally in the Himalayas. Normal people. Evangelion fans. I have been training every day for a while now. After all, muscles won't betray you, unlike women. Prices are meaningless if nobody's willing to pay at that price. I can put up an ad on Facebook selling my used gum for $1 million, but that doesn't establish a going rate. What flavor gum though? Taylor Swift. That's a lot of money for such a basic flavor. Chrome. Incognito. Incognito plus VPN. Maybe you could wear nothing under the apron too. Maybe I'll lace the food with laxatives. Using after a normal sentence is the funniest she ever. Had to bury my wife again. Canadians be like, sorry for apologizing about apologizing. It will happen again. But the protesters, and the tanks, and they were getting hot, and there was, and. Now Candace, you can go back to playing pretend while I go finish this pie. Tanjiro, after chilling, he heard about his sad backstory where he was rejected from art school. Modern supportive husband. My lawyer watching me talk my way from a speeding ticket to the penalty. You bump into the president on the street. What do? Hold my kid tightly. When you finally pay all the debts and start enjoying your life. Did you F her? I had to. She said up. Better than yours, babe. I couldn't let her say she like that and get away with it. I had to be your man and defend you. The whole time we was effing I was calling her a liar for saying her better when it wasn't. Same bud with my sister. Was the Buddha a black African? Netflix. If you fall off you'll die. I'm already it's fine. How to stop an Italian from talking. I eat meat but like morally I stand with the vegetarians, rooting for you guys. I'm sorry but honestly we don't care and that literally means nothing. MFs go 2 weeks without eating chicken and suddenly lose the ability to understand when something is a joke. I have decided to change my name to Kevin Malin Ballard Steal Elections Sorbo. The difference between Kevin Sorbo and mail-in ballots is that mail-in ballots get cast. Piers Morgan denies being home alone to Pigeon Lady. And we just hit another all-time high in Twitter usage, lol. You are doing a great job, sir. Millions from around the world are gathering to watch you run Twitter like Dale Earnhardt on the last lap of the Daytona 500. Good lord. Rain on different worlds. Earth, water, Venus, sulfuric acid, Titan, methane, Neptune, diamonds, HD 189733b, glass, Uranus, Jesus is my face mask. Jesus has too many holes to be an effective mask. Urinal, last few drops, my pants. What's a fun NSFW history fact? Soldiers in World War I would deliberately have sex with ED-ridden prostitutes so they could claim medical leave and be discharged to get out of the war. Discharged by discharge, smart move. My cat and I are both 22. Every time I left for college I would say goodbye not knowing if he would still be around when I got back. I graduate next weekend. He made it. I love you, yellow. Cats are cuter than dogs. And tastier. When on a date, expects you to pay. Doesn't mind splitting the bill. Will pay for everything. Will eat you instead of the food. So I just walked in on someone getting a job in the school bathroom. Player 3 has joined. Being a Taylor Swift hater is the lowest hanging fruit. It doesn't make you cool. She's the unseasoned chicken of pop music. Why does Post Malone always look like he's having an allergic reaction to shellfish? Speed got that lion inside of him. The lion came inside of him. Me thinking about how most of us will the negative KD. Having a 2-year-old is like living with a little gnome from a folktale that you have to trick into doing things because if you ask it directly it will curse you. I just realized now how much of Minecraft skin your GF looks like. Christians, when someone says Stephen Hawking's went to heaven, the song is called Stairway to Heaven, not Elevator to Heaven. Holy shit. The Lich locking his phylactery in his impregnable fortress. I'm a genius. This is the lockpicking lawyer. Today we have an interesting one. Oh no. If these are pair of pears, what the hell are these? And what the hell are those? I just got a promotion. The bathroom at my new office has side prevention coat hooks. So what happened to the person whose position you filled? They had to unfortunately cut him loose. What's a subtle way of showing someone you respect them? Not trying to have sex with their wife. Is wanting to have sex with you different from love? Only 33% people are good at maths, but I belong to remaining 77%. To make pizza. Must be a mushroom pizza. It's pretty popular in Japan. Forge a family at 99.9% intelligence. Forge a family at 100% intelligence. Tries first episode. Binges entire season. Yep, it's trash. Japanese convenience store chain Lawson launches flavorless candy because life is pointless and meaningless. Enjoying a 20-year-old Crystal Pepsi. Warning, vomit alert. Puke it back into the bottle and seal it up for another 20 years. Mom's potato staring at me across the room. This dog looks exactly like what Renaissance era painters thought dogs looked like. Since no one's moderating Twitter, I'm currently making girl. I love collecting things. Guy. Trying to impress her. I have 692 gigabytes of I once pretended to have a psychotic episode and smashed a MacBook with a bat to keep my brother and his fiancée from stumbling across pictures I photoshopped of her giving birth to me. When you all finish playing hide and seek and the try-hard person comes out the most ridiculous spot, sweaty and dusty as F, and they got dry lips and no money and no future. We have your child. What are your demands? Are you out of your mind? The daycare's closing soon, come and get him now. Get him, he's trying to leave without paying. How many fingers have you had in view at one time? Please let 19 be the question number and not the answer. Dad. Your mother just away, lol. Dad lol doesn't mean lots of love. I know what it means, you effing normie. I just came back from the doctors and they told me I'm very sick. Sick of everyone's bullshit. I don't want my parents to know I'm gay. Do you want to go on a date? Wow, this is wild. They're those kind of parents, huh? Yeah, both my dads are crazy. Please do not hit each other with the dildos. Seriously. Love you too, Grandma. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Grandma. Think Mark. She's left you on red for 3 days. She's not sleeping anymore. She's ghosting you. The B train went express from 59th to 125th and is going the speed of light. You're like uncomfortably fast. And this lady said we ready, Lord. Ma'am, who is we? You know what's creepy about Humpty Dumpty? They never said he was an egg. Remember when tricks were actual shapes? Now they are just circles. What if we just can't see the shapes anymore because tricks are for kids? My mom. Me running away with the weird looking lightsaber I found under her bed. Is eating normal? When I was little my mom didn't feed me, so my dad fed me from his. Is that normal? Kendall Jenner revealed on the latest episode of The Kardashians that she's expecting her first baby horse via it. This guy found a tattoo on his newly adopted dog and decided to get the same tattoo, only to discover afterwards that it means being F. The safety guy was right about that one. Yeah, LMAO. I will always find you. Fonts matter. During the early 1960s, a chimpanzee named Lucy was raised as if she were a human daughter by a psychotherapist and his wife. She ate food using cutlery, wore clothes, enjoyed magazines, enjoyed drinking gin, could sign 250 words, and debated to play girl with a vacuum cleaner. Whenever I wash my I pretend the bar of soap is a credit card, and let's just say that MF has chip. Just left Vatican City. Really nice group of people. Hashtag I'm 12 and this is deep. Every now and then I use your electric toothbrush to brush your teeth right. To brush your teeth right. I love you. I love you more. You're my only girl. I got couple of dudes but you are my favorite. Oh. Kneel down before me. My mum always says that to my dad. Hold up. Caution, this truck is being driven by a blind man. You shouldn't be looking at off, but in my past I learned you can literally to anything. Not animals though, please don't do that, that's weird. Parents' wedding photos, family baby photos, bro. A Family Guy clip came up and Quagmire was freaking out because he accidentally the nun girl, and Peter interrupts and goes, you know what I tried today? A fig. That's kinda me. Yeah, that's us. Huh. Star Wars Lion King 180010. 1. Warning. Cannot eat. Me lower volume to hear the homeless beg me for change. Someone has to say it. Elon Musk has lied for 27 years about his credentials. He does not have a BS in physics or any technical field. Did not get into a PhD program. Dropped out in 1995 and was illegal. Later investors quietly arranged a diploma, but not in science. And we just hit another all-time high in Twitter usage, lol. Rome has never been this brightly lit at night. Nero. Staring directly into a large explosion in Hiroshima 1945. This is the brightest day I have ever seen. Good omen. What's the worst response to I love you? I participated in a your parents and grandparents, then we chilled your dog. Drake, the type to escape the bad guy's chokehold by biting his hand. And it makes a big chomp sound and the bad guy lets out a big yow in pain. Quit thinking with your crotch. I'm notifying all my old boyfriends that I'm getting married and I'm officially off the market. I'm sure the pulse setting on your shower head will be devastated. Morning routine. Sigma grind set. 1. Wake up. 2. Take a dump. 3. Get out of bed. Wake up, take a sheet, get out of bed, have breakfast. Google his second name without the Joe and click on images. I hope you find the girl of your dreams and then marry her and have kids with her, and then she starts effing your son and marries your son and then sues you for defamation and stalking, and I hope both sides of your pillow are always warm. Elon. Half of you are fired. Remaining employees, we quit. Elon. Hurry to build stadium. Banning alcohol. GQ Spain, man of the year. Looks like a mix of someone who works as a sailor, a chef, and in a steel mill. I have 10 inches. It's a chode. Is that a pipe or pants, or are you just happy to see me? If you see a woman's pants, if she is liberal it is a p***. If she is a conservative it is a g. I think I want both. When she sees my p for the first time, look at that, a perfectly average sized specimen. It's the gold standard for normality. Amazing. AK-47 inches. He is from Afghanistan. Trans women. I hate have the wrong set of genitals, but the surgery costs too much. Me, the hero. I'm gonna come to your house and pluck your hairs one by one, I swear to God, Azure. LMAO. For some reason my Wikipedia has these in its history even though I never searched for such things. This is a to-do list. What's the best response to your weird? You talk a lot, she, for a dude in what distance? What the F? This comment right here, officer. Don't try closer, I'm loaded. The total is 120 yen please. Just my type. What? When you realize tested his by feeding it to his dog. Satan, no mankind can defeat me. Doom guy, are you sure about that? Twitter just alerted employees that effective immediately all office buildings are temporarily closed and badge access is suspended. No details given as to why. I have to give props to Elon though, he managed to completely sink a platform that's been around for 16 years in what, 1-2 weeks? That's gotta be like a record or something. Less than 1 truss. And her 86-year-old senile neighbor Bill had a problem with her door. He looks like the type of guy to throw a rock at the floor and miss. Okay, but where the F is the Republic of Gamers? Which side are you on? Out. Inside. Like those cats online. Top not your sink. This broken. Fix it immediately. Guess what I'm good at? Imitating mecha neck. Albert Einstein. Mom, the food is not that hot. The food. When she says I can fix him. Him. The homie, would you d for $1 million? Me, yeah, the homie, hands over $1 million, me. That guy was bad at his job the same way a surgeon is bad at his job when he's sewing your head and the face to your ear. But I'm sure you already know that from personal experience given what she just came out of your mouth. It's 7 AM and I just witnessed a ladder with words. How to clean ice off window. Google. Remove ice with an ice scraper. Bing. Are you crazy? Yes, I'm just a little broken. Me. If you ever feel lost, look into the eyes of the people that you love. My PC. My GF. You walk in a shrine and this stands in your way. What is your last word? Pretty much what they look like when you bite them. Oi mate. It's all fun and games until she makes a balloon animal out of your Suddenly I had a new mother and 2 younger sisters. MCs, you know the rules and so do I. Ma of the bag, what is your wisdom? The longer you stay single the more they F your future wife. There's only 2 ways I take things, extremely personal and up my ass. Are like cats, they sit on your lap but you cannot touch them. But if you are respectful and charming they may touch you a bit. Sir, please stop being weird with the cats. This is by far the most effed up thing I have ever seen in football. Qatar is hiring people to pretend they are English fans. Not sure what the fuss is about. These English fans look exactly like their prime minister. Picture of the world leaders in an emergency meeting because of the rockets that hit Poland. They are figuring out a launch order. It's obvious. A launch order. Can you really take care of 2 people in this economy? Congratulations to Earth for hitting 8 billion subscribers. Shame that the community is kinda toxic. Me Blade is only for chilling monsters. What about the guy you just chilled 10 seconds ago? He was the worst monster of all. 10 seconds ago, I fat people and pretend that me doing that's supposed to help them. Has he literally eefed any more staff yet? Anyone at Twitter carrying his child? To be fair, he doesn't F most of them. He signs a deal for IVF. He's so bad at X the women involved just think it was a clinical experience. Hey Power, I'm pretty sure your Jordans are fake. No they're not, dummy. Hey you, look at me. Is a kite time B? Oh, you're finally awake. All is a friend to mankind. I can't abandon a friend. You crack your fingers. I think we aren't the same. Gus is a beautiful distinguished gentleman. Pixar in 2089. What if planets had feelings? I want to see it of Saturn effing Pluto with its rings. Take my upvote and never say that again. When you finish baiting and the 5 stages of grief starts kicking in.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.